And the next video starts now. So many piano players today are not what I call two-handed piano players. That's not to say they just use one hand, but they're playing like chords in the left hand. You know, they're maybe soloing on a blues, and they're playing chords here. Or they're playing some more modern jazz type of things, and they're doing things like things like that. And the left hand is playing chords, support the right hand melodies. But you don't have a lot of like different things going on between the hands. And the older styles of piano where you do stride piano, like and that's a style I'm not really great at, but the stride style, and then the boogie-woogie style. And I bought a few books on eBay not too long ago. I got this one, and I'm going to put a PDF of this entire book down in the description. So you can have this book called Here's Boogie-Woogie, and I'm going to play a song or two out of this book today. And I think this helps you get some blues riffs going in your left hand, along with some boogie-woogie patterns in your right hand will be playing the blues riffs, and the left hand will be playing some, boogie-woogie patterns. And I think it will help you become a more two-handed piano player. Came out in 1944. This is all quarter notes, so you could do it straight rhythm like this. Swing rhythm on the quarter notes will sound better, be more authentic. Not really sure, but I think so. Here's one. Yeah, I think you could really probably advance your piano playing, especially your two-handed piano playing, by using a book like this. Right here, Hazel Scott's Boogie-Woogie, and she was really a great pianist. You can find some kind of cool videos of her on YouTube. This one is a pretty hard book right here, the Count Basie book. I mean, not terribly hard, but it's uses a lot of these, what do you call that, 8 to the bar type left hands. Looks like most of them are like that. And then this one's a real gem here too, Fats Waller's Boogie-Woogie Conceptions of Popular Favorites. And I really think this one can be very instructional, because I think I'll probably put this one up next. He gives you like the original versions of the song, kind of an original piano arrangement, and then also a boogie-woogie version of the same thing. And I see kind of like the Count Basie book. He's using a lot of these octave walking bass kind of things. Right. And there's going to be some cool riffs in here too, because, Fats Waller was one of the greats, just like Count Basie and Hazel Scott. A name that really should be a little bit more familiar, because she was so great. Yeah, a lot of these riffs use a thing called displacement. Here we're starting on the first beat, and then this little thing right here is coming on the second and third beat, and then it's on the first beat. That's kind of a technique that's used in the great jazz blues tune Straight No Chaser. Okay, so download that PDF and take a look at some of the songs in there, and if you're working on your sight reading, and these are pretty good songs to do that with too. Learn to read both clefs and things like that. Okay, I'll see you on the next video, and the next video starts now. All right, hi again, everybody. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm really encouraged by how many new subscribers I've been getting lately, and lots of views and a few comments.